Okay, and we're back for turn 36 of Semper Gumby. So, really good turn last turn. We've spotted all this German infantry out in the open here. So we're able to react to it. That's mostly because of the Javelin team here with the thermal sights. And we knocked out two of the remaining leopards. So now Halloween only has one left. I don't think we're going to manage to take it out this turn. But we'll see what Halloween does with it. If he keeps it there, then it's going to be an exercise in... it says that he is committed to supporting this infantry push. Oh, is that a full squad? Almost. Interesting. Should have noticed that in the last one. Where was I? Yeah, what he does with the leopard is going to be very, very informative. If he pushes it up, then he's going to be trying to support this infantry here. If he pulls it back, then he's prioritizing the survival of his last leopard over the infantry, which is an interesting one. And he might decide to try and apply it somewhere else, at which point we can start tank hunting. Over here on the right, it's the kind of usual story. The mortars are coming in. Halloween, it does appear to be stacking up more troops in these buildings. We now have, oh actually that's three HQ teams here. So potentially a company HQ and two platoons, or two platoons and or three platoons rather, or something. It's quite a substantial force, but not seeing as much infantry perhaps. So maybe whatever, we'll see. The big show over here is on the right, so I feel like Halloween's punched up on the right and he's gotten a bit chewed up, and now he's got artillery landing in front of him and he's got a big open space to cross, and he doesn't know that I have absolutely nothing down here. I'm sort of engaging in a bit of a bluff on the right. So I think he's going to pause here before he takes these buildings to build up his fire support, so he can try and cross this and attack this objective. But over on my left, this is like, I think, his big offensive. It's so risky putting this infantry out here that he has to be, and he's deployed the leopards. I think this is his big kind of push. Pretty sure he still has a couple of platoons of infantry at least in reserve, and I'm not really seeing anything around here, around the intersection objective right now. That's probably going to change. Yeah, this is going to be the crunch, the big important point. Of course, we're going to keep eyes on that leopard, so let's just press go. I've already talked too much already. And see what we get here. Yeah, that infantry is running up. Of course, I'm really reorienting this platoon here to try and make the most of it. And lots of artillery everywhere from everyone. Oh yeah, that leopard's moving up. So he's committing. It's interesting. Getting that flanking fire there. That's excellent. So yeah, the infantry's gone across there. But that's okay. I can live with that. There come the mortars. Perfect. Perfect. So yeah, it's going to get quite messy. goes the AT guy. Gotta get very, very messy on this corner here now. Alright, he's got some fire support in here. Those guys seem more concerned with these guys. And what are you doing? You guys remember when I told you to run out the back of the building? Yep, like that. And then they decide to run around the building. Death by pathfinding. And you'll love it. Right, let's zoom in on what we get here. So, he's rushing the infantry up. Or rushing his infantry up, rather. Right towards this TRP. And all my infantry is opening up. About halfway, 30 seconds. The leopard kicks off, yeah, off it goes. Instantly spots this guy here, who is to be. Oh no, they're firing at the infantry down there. It gets blapped, but at least the javelin's okay. Yeah, we can see the infantry piling in. Hopefully the observer team, I think, makes it. Yeah, good. But yeah, just at the end there, these German pixel sharpen here are not in a good place. They're getting flanking fire from the buildings over here, they're getting fire from their front, and now the mortars, so that's good. They have got a bit of a foothold here, but we are also engaging them, so it's not too shabby. What did we get in the middle here? So, yeah, the small team does stupid things and gets itself killed. But not much else apart from that, by the looks of it. Oh, they're actually not dead, but they will be soon. And then over on the right, yeah, the mortars are doing their job. I don't think the small team is not long for this world if they keep on doing stuff like that. Yeah, it's even more infantry coming up. But all these mortars, he's not pushing forward from here. It doesn't look like he is anyway. Definitely a significant force in this block here, though. Annoyingly, I kind of want to concentrate my artillery right now. But yeah, so at least how many are we dealing with? This has got to be a platoon, so we've got like a team there, that's just 2 guys, probably more. HQ element, excellent. Let's see right at the start here. That is almost certainly a whole squad, minus maybe 1 guy. So, yeah, we've got the Panzerfaust man, 1 grenade launcher, squad leader, MG3, 2 grenade launcher, rifleman. Okay, so that's one of this platoon's squads. So, oh, there's another HQ element there. Excellent. So those guys are all in the cauldron now. This is like a solid kind of L-shaped position we've got rolling here. See, the Marines are actually shooting at the enemy, which is really nice. Very helpful. Yeah, that was another pretty good turn. We got the leopard is hanging around on this corner, where it's probably going to start opening up on the buildings, but that's why. That's, you know, obviously why I've got it. All the troops are a little bit further back. Oh yeah, in the meantime, this building here is getting more arties. These guys are a little bit nervous to begin with, and then the shell lands right in front of the building. I don't think it even causes any casualties, but yeah, that's it. Oh, it does cause some casualties. The squad leader dies and someone gets wounded. Right. But, you know, that's part of the problem here, is this kind of fragile morale state for these guys. It's not good. And of course, might need to move the platoon leader a bit further up, but yeah, apart from that, that was a pretty good turn, as these turns go. There's another shell landed down here, didn't it? Yeah, there. So definitely two 155 batteries from Halloween here. And then there's the two planes, 5 weasels, 4 leopards. It's the infantry component that is I'm kind of a bit twitchy about. So a bit of a screw up with this small team. Probably should have kept them on target armor, because that way they would have maybe not given their position away. I feel like the leopard spotted them because they shot. But anyway, yeah, pretty good. You know, I can't complain too much about this. The mortars have got in. We got 2 minutes until the 155s adjust onto that area, which is excellent. These mortars have... Oh, we used up so much ammunition doing that. Oh. Oh, it's just internal quartermaster is screaming at me right now. Yeah, so that's the problem with the mortars, that they're good, but I used so much ammunition there and probably didn't achieve very much. Is that trying to balance it, which is quite difficult. But hey ho, still got the 155s going in over there. They're still going in a pretty good place as well, I think. And yeah, that final leopard. How are we going to deal with that final leopard? Let's wait, I think, is probably the best policy here. Though in fact, maybe if we get that javelin back in there, maybe he'll be able to see it from that building. It's not a balcony, is it? No, good. Should be able to see that corner from there. So yeah, let's give that a go. So yeah, still in crunch mode here, but definitely on the left things are starting to stabilize. We're punishing Halloween a bit here. He has, I think, made a bit of a mistake, and we're exploiting that.